Welcome back to More Sip the Tally, and today we're gonna start our series on the best in the league. And what it is since number 9 is my favorite number, so we're gonna do a top 9. We're gonna do it not do a top 10. And every Wednesday here on More Sip the Tally, we're gonna give you our top 9 of the different position groups in the NFL. And so today we're starting with quarterbacks. Now, to preface this a little bit, I used some guys that were not Ravens fans. Most of y'all know I'm Ravens fans. So I used some guys that were not Raven fans to help me with this. Some really good friends of mine that you guys don't know. So I'm not even going to put them out there. But if they're my circle, I talk to them every day, all day, every day. They my guys. And, we played together, coached together, hang out together. They my guys, and I trust them. And so this is the list we came up with the top 9, and you guys put it in the comment section whether you agree or disagree. I know some of y'all are not going to agree because your favorite quarterback is not in here or not high enough or too low, but that's what good conversation is. And again, whatever you put in the comment section, I won't be disrespectful. I'll respect your opinion, and you may have numbers to back it up, but again, these are, I would say, my top 9, but this is our top 9. And it's based off of what they can be in this upcoming season, not what they did last year, what they can be this upcoming season. So there's a guy on this list that didn't do much last year, but we know what he can do when healthy. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it because I don't want to keep you too long. Starting off, we'll start from the bottom. Number 9 on this list. And this is a guy just preference right here. I didn't realize I was going to start at 9. It's Jayden Daniels, the Washington Commanders quarterback. Only had 1,262 yards and 8 touchdowns last year, but the year before that, you could see the potential. And I do understand why he was on this list. And he's number 9 on this list. All right, moving on up to number 8. Jordan Love of the Green Bay Packers had 3,381 yards and 23 touchdowns last year. Ascending player, in my opinion, had a great group of young receivers. They added Josh Jacobs to the backfield, which made some things easier for them. But I like Jordan Love a lot. Great arm talent, and Green Bay has gotten lucky with 3 really good generational, 3 really good quarterbacks over their past 20 some odd years with Favre, Aaron Rodgers, and now Jordan Love. Going to number 7. Now this is where the debate will really get heated. Matthew Stafford. Matthew Stafford had 4,700 yards last year and 46 TDs, was in the MVP conversation. Stafford won MVP. I'm tripping. Stafford won MVP. So he was last year's MVP, and we got him at 7. Like I said, the debate can start here, especially Rams fans. If you're watching this, debate definitely can start here. I had him a little higher on my list than some of my other guys, but I'm not going to reveal where I had him. But he's at 7 on this list here. Number 6, Dak Prescott, 4,500 yards, 4,552 yards with 30 touchdowns. Dak has weapons. George, CD. Tight end was okay. Their running game got better last year. Dak has been consistent. He does have a interception situation / problem, but when he's on, that joker is on. And so Dak is number 6 in our list. All right, going to number 5, and I think number 5 would be a controversial name because he hadn't really done anything in the postseason. But that's not a criteria for being top 9, postseason success. It's Justin Herbert. 3,700 yards, 26 touchdowns last year. Didn't have the greatest of weapons. Quentin hadn't really came into his own. Ladd is a really good player. They had a decent run game until all their old linemen got hurt. And Herbert is talented, y'all. He's talented. Arm angles, throwing the ball deep, accuracy. Herbert is really talented, and so he's number 5. All right, so number 4. We technically don't have a number 4 because we have 2 names tied at number 3, and the shit's really finna get hot here. So the first number 3 we have is Josh Allen. And I know it's going to be controversial again. The reason I didn't do this strictly on my own merit, because y'all know I'm a Ravens fan, so I didn't want the Josh Allen, Lamar thing to be a thing here. So the first number 3 is Josh Allen, 3,600 yards, 68 touchdowns. 33,668 yards, 25 touchdowns. I'm trying to rush through this, really. And that's why I'm kind of messing my numbers up, even though they're right in my face. We all know what Josh Allen is. MVP a couple years ago. We know what he carries Buffalo on his back when they need him the most, even though, turnovers happen from time to time, but what quarterback don't turn the ball over in pressure situations? And it is what it is. You got to take the good with the bad, and Josh Allen is our first number 3. Our second number 3 is my quarterback, Lamar Jackson. Didn't play the whole season last year. Only finished with 2,500 yards, 21 touchdowns. The debate with him and Josh Allen goes back and forth. Like, for some strange reason, people can't appreciate both. They have to put one down to big up the other. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to push Josh down to elevate Lamar. I'm not going to push Lamar down to elevate Josh. But if I had to pick mine, I would pick Lamar. And again, both of them are number 3. I said Josh first, then Lamar. So it's not necessarily order. Both guys are number 3, Lamar and Josh Allen. And keep in mind, I didn't do this on my own. I had some help with this from my inner circle. Number 2, which really shocked me when they was putting their numbers in our group chat, Joe Burrow. One guy said that Joe Burrow, when healthy, is probably the best quarterback in the league. That's a quote from him. And so he's number 2, only had 1,800 yards, 17 touchdowns. But again, he missed some time last year too. And then I thought this guy would be a unanimous number 1 in our group, but he wasn't. Number 1 was Pat Mahomes. Last year, 3,500 yards, 25 touchdowns. And you know what Pat can give you on any given Sunday, any given season. His career has been crazy. But Pat Mahomes is our number 1 QB. Recap real quick: Jaden Daniels at 9, Jordan Love at 8, Matt Stafford at 7, Dak Prescott at 6, Herbert. Hold on, I think I might have messed up. Give me a second. I think I got 2 ties. I do have 2 ties. So let me go back. Jaden Daniels at 9, Jordan Love is 8, Matt Stafford and Dak Prescott are 6. That's what it is. Matt Stafford and Dak Prescott are 6. Then you got Justin Herbert at 5. You got Lamar and Josh Allen at 3. Burrow at 2. And Pat Mahomes at 1. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, put it in the comment section, your top 9 quarterbacks. Also, we can continue the conversation on whether somebody's too high or too low, or if just somebody was just left off that should be on here, which, there are a couple names that could be on here, like let me see which ones I mentioned to them. Stroud, Goff, May, any of those guys could have been on here, but they weren't. So y'all put in the comment section what y'all think, and we can continue this conversation there. I appreciate y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, and share, and we'll see y'all soon. Peace.